Good morning, my lovely Capricorns. It is Misty Dawn with Dawn's Divine Tarot, here to bring you your 2020 forecast. So what this reading is going to cover, and it is a general reading, it's going to cover a summary of your year gone, career, finance, love, family, and spirituality outlook for 2020, as well as the biggest obstacles that you're going to face and how to tackle those, and then a general overview of your 2020. So it's a little bit different than what I normally do, but it covers a little bit of everything. If you want an in-depth reading about all of this or a specific, topic, email me at dawnsdivinetarot@gmail.com. Message me on Facebook or contact me on Instant Go, and I can schedule you a reading. And I do offer emergency 24-hour and 48-hour readings, so you don't have to wait the normal 3 to 5 days if you need something like super fast, okay? All right, Capricorns. Ooh, Capricorn 2020. What is going on with my Capricorns for 2020, Spirit? Lovely Capricorns for 2020. I hope that you all had a great holiday season and are continuing to do so. And ooh, Happy New Year. I will say this reading is a little bit longer than my normal reading, so if you need to skip around, feel free to do so. Okay, for Capricorns, good summary of the year gone by, Spirit. Five of Swords. Career outlook for Capricorns for 2020. Four of Pentacles. Financial outlook for Capricorns for 2020. Ooh, nice. Ace of Pentacles. Very good financially speaking. Very good really in any situation. Love outlook for Capricorns for 2020. Three of Wands. Oops. Family and friends outlook for 2020 for my Capricorns. Hanged Man. Spirituality outlook for my Capricorns for 2020. Ace of Swords. Also wanted to come out with the Empress, so I'm going to go ahead and grab her too. Okay, biggest obstacles my Capricorns are going to face for 2020, Spirit. Temperance. Nice. And then how can Capricorn tackle those obstacles? Prince of Cups. An overview of the year ahead for my Capricorns. Oh, awesome. Wheel of Fortune. And on the bottom, we got the 10 of Cups. That's amazing. With the King of Wands. Some of you guys are going to be, or you are with, an amazing fire sign that you're going to have a really nice connection and love with. So for those of you that are with a fire sign, love is going to continue to grow and expand and go to the next level. Creating a family or partnership, the family with the two of you, the family with kids, the family with dogs, cats, whatever. You're just creating a life together. You're building a life together. And then it's an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag that you are you're doing with this. If you're single and you're not, right now, you're not going out with anyone, well, then you're going to meet this fire sign, and that's where it's headed, to the 10 of Cups. So you have love coming in for sure this year. Very nice. Beautiful message right there. Okay, so 5 of Swords. It looks like this year was really hard for some of you. 2019 was. It's not going to be for 2020. 2020 looks amazing. But the 5 of Swords indicates that you had to fight for something a lot this year. You were fighting and fighting and fighting, and finally you just had to, you had to change. You had to surrender. You had to walk away. You had to stop. You couldn't fight anymore for it. It wasn't worth it. It could be a relationship. It could be job. It could be something. Anytime we have to fight that hard for something, it's probably not meant for us, And I'm not saying that you shouldn't have goals and work toward them, but, if you're fighting for a relationship, are you fighting to continue fighting? Are you fighting to continue to be lied to? Are you fighting to keep a relationship alive that they didn't really take care of your heart? What were you fighting for? If you were fighting for a job, was it really meant for you? We got to put effort into the things that we want and our goals, right? But at some point we have to realistically see if it's worth continuing the fight. Is it really meant for us? And you'll know. And I think you did this year. I think you let something go. There was stress. There was hostility, aggression. I think you were just done. And you're just like not doing it anymore. And that's good. Because then you allow new things to come in. And you have lots of good things coming in for 2020. So very, very good energy that I see coming up ahead. So if you had a rough 2019, look forward to what's coming in. Okay. 4 of Pentacles for career, it indicates that you're going to be in a stable position this year. Don't let fear of losing that position rule your life. Just be careful about maintaining your position by working hard and continuing to do what you do, yeah. There's also a part of you that might be holding on to a job that you're not really feeling that fulfilled in. So if you feel it's time to look outside the box, go ahead. Money looks great, so whichever direction you go in, it's going to be prosperous. If you feel like you are working in a place and they aren't really seeing your worth and they're withholding promotions or raises or something, it's time to have a respectful, open dialogue, so that you can attain the success that you feel like you worked hard for. All right? Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, financially speaking, is awesome. So whichever direction you go in, it's going to be prosperous, okay? This is about you receiving an unexpected windfall, getting some kind of promotion, raise, money, bonus that maybe you weren't really expecting. Like maybe you go to have a conversation with your boss and you're like, hey, I know that I work really hard. Could I please be compensated more for that? Or however you want to say it. And they're like, yeah, I think you do deserve it. So you get it, or you receive some kind of money that's coming in that, that you're just given. I don't know. But you've got great financial opportunities for 2020 coming in. Yeah, and they may not be like at all what you have expected, all right? But it's going to be positive. 3 of Wands, romantically speaking. So we already know that you've got good love coming in 2020. But, the 3 of Wands is awesome as well. It talks about moving forward, success, feeling happy, having choices, and just, maybe even traveling with your partner or traveling and meeting this person. For those of you that are going to be single for part of 2020 before this King of Wands comes in, this fire sign, you're happy being single. You feel, you're enjoying the time of freedom and experiencing life. You're spreading your wings. You're going out. You're doing your own thing. And you're just surrounded with love and happiness and joy and just having fun. And, that's the best place to be, vibrationally wise, for when you are wanting somebody new to come in, because they just see that great energy that you're giving off, and it's like a beacon, you just pull more, You just pull them in, you know, with that energy. Okay, so the Hanged Man for friends and family is kind of unusual. I want to just say, like, you're hanging out with people just because they're there. That's not really a great read, though, right? It's like you kind of feel stuck in a situation. You're not really happy with things, okay? Spirit is saying either change the people or change your perspective, okay? You might just be having a difficult time with a certain family member or a certain friend, and it's time to open up communication and really talk about it. Think about it a lot before you go. Don't make any rash decisions, but if you feel like someone's deceived you or not been there for you, or you feel like, you know, they've let you down, it's okay to have an open dialogue about them. We have to be able to have open communication with people. If they instantly feel attacked and they don't want to listen, then they're not that great of a communicator. They're not that great of a friend. And if they're family, sometimes you just have to understand their faults and move forward if you want. If you don't feel like you want to do that, then think about it and decide if you want to keep that person around. But you've got a lot of thinking here to do about your relationships, because there is something that you're not happy with, okay? So spirituality speaking, we have the Ace of Swords, and we also have the Empress, but I'm going to talk about the Ace of Swords first because that's what I saw first. So this is about you really letting go of old belief systems that don't serve you any longer. You might be realizing a new spiritual truth or a new spiritual path and are really embracing a new spiritual idea or attitude. It's just exciting times, getting clarity about a situation. You may have a female Aries or Taurus that's leading you, or just a very charismatic person. If you're a fire sign that you're going to be in a relationship, woman or man, this person that you're meeting to be with, because it's very much a loving, creative energy, this person might turn you on to a new spiritual path. It might be connected to that new love that's coming in, or it could be a separate entity energy. But this is all about growth too. If that Empress represents you, then it's just about you really growing spiritually and taking on new perspectives and not letting your old belief systems hold you back. You're really following your intuition at this time, okay? And your instincts are on point. So nurture those new spiritual and creative outlooks that you're wanting to, okay? Those gifts that you have connected to Mother Earth. All right, so let's look at your biggest obstacle. Your biggest obstacle is not bad at all this year, Capricorns. Really, it looks like it's just about maintaining balance and moderation. Be that with carbs, be that with alcohol, be that with running or yoga or work, whatever. You can overdo it on anything, right? Healthy or not healthy. But it's just about you just trying to maintain balance and tranquility in your life. You may find that it's hard to find peace at times. So try to always carve out some space for that. I know it's not easy, especially if you are, working a lot or raising a family, or working and raising a family, or you're going to school or whatnot. But, try to maintain that balance. And how you can do that is with the Prince of Cups. So that's really just about doing everything with love. Make sure you're loving yourself. You're taking care of yourself. You're giving yourself the time to, listen to your inner voice. Cultivate your own ideals. Really about listening to how you feel and navigating your emotions. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I love this. So this is absolutely gorgeous for your overview of the year ahead. Spirit is working in your favor this year, okay? They're always working in our favor, even if it doesn't feel like it. They really are. Even when those hard things come in, like I see that you dealt with in 2019, those hard things are meant to bring us to a good place, and you are moving into an excellent place for 2020. So sometimes those hard things are gifts in disguise, and we don't realize it until later. But the Wheel of Fortune, it signifies change, Big changes are coming this year. This could be love. This could be work, but the universe is working in your favor to help you reach your goals this year, okay? So make the most of this time by focusing your intention on what you really want. Manifest it, like write it down, meditate on it, visualize it. And you don't got to spend a whole lot of time doing this. Just a little bit, maybe every day, have a little mantra or right before you go to bed. But yeah, it's just really nice. It's like, every life, we go through cycles, and, we go through difficult times and positive times, but it's like for 2020, things are really moving for the better. You got some good karma coming in, that stuff. Okay, we're going to close out your reading, my lovely Capricorns, with some advice from the mothers. Okay. Freya, bold, unleash your adventurous side, take risks and be daring. Nice. Love it. All right, my lovely Capricorns, have a wonderful new year and a safe one. And until next time, bye.